we're thinking today about what it's like to deal with the unexpected, to be prepared for anything that comes along. And I think, having had 3 children and working in a school, and years of Red Cross training, I think I've always been ready for just about anything. And there's not much these days that doesn't that catches me. I guess I get I'm not ready for stuff, but I can deal with just about anything. If there's a crisis, if there's a tragedy, if there's a tsunami coming, I think I could probably handle it reasonably calmly. The one thing that I find these days that I don't handle so well is grief and tears. That I seem to cry more easily than I used to when I was younger, and I think that having children does that to you. I think it makes you a bit more vulnerable to emotion, because you hear news and you put it onto your own feelings about your children. So I do find I'm a bit more emotional these days, but that doesn't matter. I used to think that mattered, but it doesn't. There's an incredible documentary out at the moment called I Am, and it's a mind-blowing dissection of what actually moves us and what controls us, and it's a mixture of science and passion about people, and this movie maker brought this all together, and he really says that what drives us is our heart, that it is our heart that drives our brain, and it's not all about the brain, it's all about the heart, and it's all about love. Amazing documentary. Go get it and watch it. I Am. It's quite extraordinary, and the idea that that as long as you love, you can deal with anything, helps you to deal with the unprepared, with the unexpected. But it's all right to feel whatever emotions you feel too. I think as long as it's genuine, it's right, and whatever comes your way, you just handle it, you accept it, you find the best solution, and deal with it, and then you've got to move on too. You can't get caught up in stuff. A lot of the students in my school, teenagers come up against like blocks. They something happens and it's like a block in their way, and they don't yet have the skills or the maturity to get around those blocks. And so, us adults, we have to help to steer them through like a maze past those big blocks, because to them, things that are unexpected, things that happen to them are so big that they think that's it, and they can't see a way out. So those of us who are older, like me, we have to be able to show them there is a way past those things, so that they can get through things. I guess the main thing is to just be yourself and trust in God, and accept that good and bad things happen, and just keep on loving, because even when sad things happen, it brings out the good in people. They said after 9/11 the New Yorkers were the nicest they'd ever been.